Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Odira KD. We're back again with another Throwback Thursdays. A week ago, I wanted to try something new and look back at some stuff. Hey, some of my nostalgia kicked in, and I said, okay, let's think of another video I could watch from back in the day. I started with Superpower Beatdowns as my first group of choices, so I'm like, okay, we're going to continue this on up to where they are right now. So I'm thinking about going up next to Batman versus Wolverine. And I gotta put in a little backstory for this one because at the time I was about young enough to know the characters, but me because I used to read comic books, but not as much because I was more of a Marvel fan at the time than a DC fan. I like Batman, but I wasn't like too big on Batman at the time since I was more of the Marvel, Spider-Man, X-Men type of person at the time. And I was like, oh, Wolverine's gonna win this one easy. Healing factor, claws. There's nothing Batman's gonna do that could actually knock him out. So let's take a look. Superpower Beatdown. Let's get it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Superpower Beatdown, the show that takes two superpowered legends.
I remember
and makes them
the
battle.
challenge in this
I'm your
one.
host, Master Ray, and
Let's see how
today
that
we are
turns
at
out in
the
today's
Academy,
eyes.
an elite MMA fighting gym in Woodland Hills, California. Our brawlers for today are none other than the Dark Knight himself, Batman, versus the Berserker of Rage, Wolverine. And here to debate the issue is Damian Burer, Andy Legal, and newcomer Jennifer Winger. Alright, let's get down to some brass tacks here. Who's gonna win?
First of all, this is Uncanny X-Force Wolverine we're talking about. Cold-hearted killer.
He's got over
That's who the color was black and black on
military
this one.
combat training, as well as ninja, as well as samurai. He is a badass. He's got the healing factor. He's got the adamantium claws.
That's one. That's 2 points.
Out of everyone, Batman, he's got the brains. I mean, he's beaten Clayface, he's beaten Man-Bat, he's beaten Killer Croc, and he's beaten Superman, Man of Steel, multiple times. He will not find himself in a situation that he won't be able to get himself out of. Watch out, Wolverine.
You're going down. I'm tearing your nerd card up. Wolverine is gonna win.
No, get it.
Okay, here's when they pull in the bet. And this, I remember it slightly, and I'm like, oh shit, I know what I'm talking about.
Dress up in sexy super outfits and pillow fight.
Right, yeah.
But there's a catch. If Batman wins, you guys have to dress up as 1960s Burt Ward Robin and pillow fight.
Careful where you
Speedo,
point that.
Robin.
Speedo Robin.
Let that marinate.
Huh. Well, yeah.
No.
God.
Now, without further ado, let's see how the fans voted, and let's watch the Superpower Beatdown.
Alright, let's get into the fight. It's always these introductions to the characters. I remember looking at the comics and the cartoons, and I was like, if I'm being honest, this is most accurate to the movies, and we're never gonna get that mask until this summer. And Batman with the okay style bat symbol, but we'll see. Yeah, that too. This scared me a little bit as a kid. Like, right when those claws start touching blood on Batman, I was like, oh, that's And that too, I was like, huh, Batman went easy.
Alfred, I need
It's just shit right in the heart. I heal real fast. Middle finger. Boom.
Let's see how our fans voted. We had 52% vote for Wolverine and 48% vote for Batman.
Not a bad, almost
You know what that
50-50.
means.
You guys, we don't have to.
Go get the pillows.
I swear, this, I remember it clearly as a kid. I was like, wow, this is
Go get the
some
pillows.
nerdism I never thought I would
Get the
be
pillows.
exposed to that early, but I'm like, damn, we had it easy in our age. And the suits weren't that bad, too, like actual Arkham City Catwoman. I don't even know if this still flies today. Maybe at the cons, I know they do. There's gonna be a number of people I know that are gonna be watching like, really, man? You used to watch this? Hmm.
Was it good for you?
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you, boys.
Alright guys, be sure to check out last month's video, which was Darth Vader versus Gandalf, and stay tuned for next month's episode, which I'm really excited for. It's Tomb Raider, Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake from Uncharted. And
That one I don't remember that much, because I know it was like a characters I didn't know at the time.
Batman is gonna go for a punch. He's gonna hit Wolverine.
And we're getting done right here. So, yeah, not a bad throwback. It's, I don't know, there's these little things I remember in some of my old YouTube days where I remember certain things being restricted or having like the suggested 17 plus warning, like the viewer discretion is advised. I remember this being one of them. Like, is it because of the blood? Oh wait, no, it isn't just because of the blood. But yeah, it's not too bad. And plus, I remember this was me early on. I think it was around 2009, 11, or 2009 or 2011ish time, where I remember reading a couple of the comics. Since I was being introduced to the movies, I'm like, oh, there are comic books and certain runs that I could actually have access to. Because around the time I had like Comics 101 and also those bootleg websites where I can actually read the comics one by one. And I was being able to read some of the Spider-Man runs, the X-Men. I knew I liked Batman, but I was like, in a fight between a mortal person and an X-Men is still going to win either way. Even with prep time, Batman would still lose. And they kind of do acknowledge this again later on in a future video, where it's a rematch between Batman and Wolverine, except Batman actually wins thanks to, metal alloys and actually holding Wolverine down because of the adamantium. I find that to be a cheap move, but still, it was funny because we still got at least a Deadpool inside of it too. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this little throwback of mine. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media is down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.